The neighbor's cat stopped coming by my window. I didn't notice at first. You don't. With routines, you adjust to absences like phantom limbs. The power flickered. Just once, a half-second lapse as I unplugged my phone before bed. No hum from the fridge, no buzz from the porch light. The mail started arriving upside down. Not all of it, and not every day. Just the beige envelopes, utility bills, coupons. My fingertips left smudges on the corners. You know how houses settle? That low groan in the walls, like something turning over in its sleep? It's been louder, longer, stretching into yawns. At the end, near the closet door, the floorboards sighed under my weight. It's supposed to creak 3 inches to the left. Coffee steamed in my mug. The steam hesitated. Curled upward, yes, but then flexed knuckled before dissolving. My reflection in the kitchen window twitched. I'm checking the locks now, not just at night. Between tasks. After I blink, the deadbolt clicks the same every time, but the sound gouges deeper each go. Mrs. Ruiz's porch swing rocked empty, chain links crying. Through the window, her piano sat open, blinds straight, dustless. No one answered the door. The pair in the fridge. Shouldn't there be 2? I swore I bought them together, their skins still dewy under the grocery store fluorescence. Now, one rests alone on the middle shelf, a thumbprint bruise darkening its hip. When I turn back, the bruise spot is gone. Shadows stretch differently in the hallway, longer necks, heads tilted. Breathing never matches my own. 7 steps later, the closet door looms closer, knob glinting wet. Mrs. Ruiz's piano plays, not through the walls, but here, behind the bathroom door, a sticky C-sharp, notes clotting like old honey. Footprints dry on the tiles after showers. Barefoot, size undefined, the mirror's steam blurs everything except a thumb smear of clarity where my hair moves, submerged in still air. The crawlspace hatch exhales warm air. Dust webs shroud the ladder, but rungs pulse faintly. A draft carries the jingle of a cat's collar from below. The melody resumes slower, lower, each key pressed with the weight of a sinking body. My teeth hum, vibrating loose with unrecognizable song. Blinds clack shut between sips of wine. Light leaks through as latticed bars bending across the floor, not straight, but curved like grasping ribs. 2 knocks. Front door. Softer than knuckles. My reflection in the peephole blinks first. The hallway tilts when I open the door. Not empty, smudged, as if erased and redrawn in charcoal, edges trembling. Mrs. Ruiz's cat perches on the stair rail, collar bell mute. His pupils swallow the hallway light, black pits reflecting a version of me with too many teeth. Cold curls around my ankle. I slam the door, but the draft stays alive, twining up my calves. Breathing accelerates in my throat. My... Breathing? Hard to tell. The air tastes nickel-sharp now, like biting a tongue swollen with unsaid things. The bathroom piano resumes. A funeral tempo, C-sharp becoming ash in my lungs. Light through the blinds shifts, ribcage bars tighten across the carpet. When did I turn off the lamp? Footprints again. Leading from the front door this time. Each step, a damp starfish sizzling on hardwood. My phone buzzes in my pocket. Unknown number. 10 voicemails already, all dated February 11th. February 11th was 3 months ago. No key. I crouch to touch a footprint. The wetness isn't water. It smells of honeysuckle and iron. A rattle above me. The crawlspace hatch swings open on its own, hinges weeping rust. The fridge hums. When I look, the pear has split open, glistening, impossibly fresh. Its flesh pulses with seeds shaped like molars. Music stops. Silence rings. Fingertips brush the back of my neck. I don't turn. I don't turn. I don't... The fingers stroke upward. Cold wax, pedal soft. My scalp contracts. Between the fridge's hum, a different rhythm now. Wet clicks, tongue against palate. The phone again. Vibrations numb my thigh. Ceiling dust rains onto my lips. The crawlspace exhales a sigh buried under timbers. Something shifts up there. Not weight. Footprints swell, edges blurring into black sap. Honeysuckle and iron now cloys thick as steam. Mrs. Ruiz's cat waits on the landing, pink threads combed between claws. Mirrors, all fogged. Except where a handprint smears the glass. Too small, a child's maybe. The air taste of pennies, of apology letters left unsent. The pear sits whole again on the counter. Unbruised, its stem curves into a question mark. Downstairs the piano plays a lullaby. Don't linger, don't lie, the old road eats its young. The staircase stretches, banisters warping into rib-bone white. Ascending would be so easy. Just follow the smudges upward, toward the crawl-space throat. The fingerprints return to my nape. Slower, hungrier. I count my molars with my tongue. 32, 32, 30. The extra molar grinds when I swallow, a jagged little stone lodged where no tooth should be. My jaw stiffens, clicks, a marionette's hinge. The phone buzzes. February 11th. February 11th. I taste soap suddenly. Bitter lavender foam coating my tongue even though my mouth is closed. Above, the crawl space groans, a thrumming pulse as if the rafters cradle a throat. The piano's song warps, notes flattening, mouth full of marbles, eyes full of silt. Shadows on the stairs ripple like submerged things. The third step creaks though I haven't moved, creaks again. Cold spores stick to my eyelids. When I blink, the child's handprint on the mirror has multiplied, dozens now, glowing faintly, pressing inward. The glass bulges, whispers drizzle through, syllables liquefied. Oh, you promised, you promised. A voice bloated with river water. The cat hisses. Not at me! At the walls, where veins of mold bloom into cursive words I almost recognize. Splinters of a letter I never finished. Forgive me, I didn't know the key would turn both ways. Hair slithers across my shoulders. Not mine. Coarse, smelling of turned earth, twisting around my wrists, anchoring. Pulling gently toward the stairs. The pear rolls off the counter. I don't hear it hit the floor. Ceiling dust becomes ash, becomes snow. Static fills my left ear, humming her name. The fingerprints dig deeper. My throat. My clavicle. Counting vertebrae now. From above, a wet crunch. Eggshells under a boot. Or a jaw unhinging.